Prehistoric Pals, Dinosaur Facts for Kids. Learn about what they ate, when they lived, and how big they were. Dinosaurs were reptiles that lived between 252 to 66 million years ago, in the Mesozoic era. 252 million years ago was the Triassic period. 200 million years ago was the Jurassic period. 145 million years ago was the Cretaceous period. Today, we can see the rock-like leftovers of dinosaur bones called fossils in a museum. The two main groups of dinosaurs were plant eaters called herbivores, like this Triceratops fossil, and meat eaters called carnivores, like this Tyrannosaurus Rex fossil. Hi, I'm Paulo, a third grader who loves dinosaurs. I'm a junior paleontologist at the Natural History Museum. Paleontologists study prehistoric plants and animals. They discover dinosaurs by digging up fossils from the ground. Let's tour the museum together to learn more about some of my dinosaur pals. Stella, the Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus means roof lizard. Stella lived in the Jurassic period. Stella was an herbivore with 3-foot-tall backplates that might have been for keeping her body temperature just right. Stegosaurus was up to 30 feet long from nose to tail and weighed up to 7 tons. Brady, the Brachiosaurus. Brachiosaurus means arm lizard. Brady lived in the Jurassic period. Brady was a giant herbivore that used a very long neck to reach leaves from tall trees. Brachiosaurus was up to 49 feet tall, 85 feet long, from nose to tail, and weighed up to 55 tons. Spencer, the Spinosaurus. Spinosaurus means spine lizard. Spencer lived in the Cretaceous period. Spencer swam like a crocodile and might have been the biggest carnivore. Spinosaurus was up to 59 feet long from nose to tail, with a 6-foot-tall dorsal sail, and weighed up to 10 tons. Teresa, the Pteranodon. Pteranodon means winged, toothless lizard. Teresa lived in the Cretaceous period. Teresa was a carnivore with thin, hollow bones and could fly like a bird. Pteranodon had a wingspan of up to 24 feet wide and weighed up to 55 pounds. Anna, the Ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus means fused lizard. Anna lived in the Cretaceous period. Anna was an herbivore that used a club-like tail and spiky shell for protection from carnivores. Ankylosaurus was up to 30 feet long from nose to tail and weighed up to 5 tons. Eliza, the Elasmosaurus. Elasmosaurus means thin-plated lizard. Eliza lived in the Cretaceous period. Eliza was a carnivore that lived in the ocean, feeding on smaller dinosaurs and fish. Elasmosaurus was up to 46 feet long from nose to tail and weighed up to 10 tons. Parker, the Parasaurolophus. Parasaurolophus means near-crested lizard. Parker lived in the Cretaceous period. Parker was an herbivore called a duckbill with a long bony crest that might have sounded like a foghorn. Parasaurolophus was up to 36 feet long from nose to tail with a 5-foot crested head and weighed up to 4 tons. Vern, the Velociraptor. Velociraptor means quick thief. Vern lived in the Cretaceous period. Vern was a turkey-sized carnivore that may have been covered in feathers and hunted in a pack like a wolf. Velociraptor was up to 6.5 feet long from nose to tail and weighed up to 100 pounds. Tristan, the Triceratops. Triceratops means three-horned face. Tristan lived in the Cretaceous period. Tristan was an herbivore with the biggest dinosaur head and a mouth with up to 800 teeth. Triceratops was up to 30 feet long from nose to tail with an 8-foot skull and weighed up to 8 tons. Tyra, the Tyrannosaurus Rex. Tyrannosaurus Rex means tyrant lizard king. Tyra lived in the Cretaceous period. Tyra was a carnivore that had teeth the size of bananas and could eat 200 pounds in one bite. Tyrannosaurus Rex was up to 40 feet long from nose to tail, up to 20 feet tall, and weighed up to 8 tons. What did you learn? Which scientists study prehistoric plants and animals? Paleontologists. What are dinosaur bones called? Fossils. What kind of food did herbivores eat? Plants. What kind of food did carnivores eat? Meat. What were the 3 parts of the Mesozoic era? The Triassic period, the Jurassic period, the Cretaceous period. Now let's name these dinosaurs again. Ankylosaurus, Parasaurolophus, Spinosaurus, Elasmosaurus, Stegosaurus, Velociraptor, Brachiosaurus, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Pteranodon, If you'd like a copy of this book, there's a link in this video's description. Please like and subscribe so I can make more content like this.